Norrath, welcome back to another episode of Saturday Night Grind with the Adventure Squad, level 70 edition. Actually, this is level 71 edition. We were able to have Terabelle get her level after completing our last mission. So, ding, level 70, right on. Alright, we are obviously tied to time. And we are heading up to, well, Drizette is heading up to 10th floor, October. We're going to get our key. Let's get that quest. Explore the jungle near the Wrath Mountains. Zone the Ferrat. Right on. So we are off and running. We're going to head over. The best way is just we'll hit the Stein and then we'll run over that way. We'll see you there. Alright, we're over here at Ladybug. She needs the quest. Get the quest for the Duff. That way, when Drizette gets here, all these girls are going to be ready to go. There we go. Check it out. Level 70 Beguiler. Started 10% in. Absolute ridiculous EXP for doing this stuff. And Gwendolyn, our last one, she's ready to go. And the Duff is, or the Drizette, she's a little slow. Alright, let's get our loot windows open. That way we are ready to go. We're going to need to get some key pieces. There we are. Alright. Alright, so, oh, that sounds like she may have landed. She did. We're also going to throw some invites out. Forgot to do that. It helps if we're in a group. Alright, get our boots going. Those boots that are made for running. Head over here to the evil side, and then we can use the Ferrat stone. Alright, heading in. So we'll pop over to everyone else, and we will get that follow going. Be ready. It'll be a lot quicker, I think, zoning into the Ferrat than into Plane of Knowledge. There we go. Alright. So here we are. Here's the girls. They're ready to go. What is that? Oh, it's a bat. Okay. A bat and a fire pot. Okay. Well, let's get our follow on. This is, you know, gonna go horribly, I'm sure. Okay, off we go to the west, and of course I have the map marked so we know what to do, make things a little easier for ourselves. First time I did this, I literally ran all the way around the zone. I explored the entire forest near the Wrath Mountains, and then, I don't know, I kind of read it differently and said I'll explore just the forest here near. And then I read it again and it says northwest. So, oh, we got some stragglers back here. Alright, let's go get them. So, oh, that's why she has run out of her boots. So I should have reapplied that. So as soon as we get the Duff and Ladybug back in the group, we'll take care of all the boots again. Whoa. Oh boy. What are they doing? I'm gonna let them do whatever they're doing. You know, it just doesn't matter sometimes. Maybe they'll stop. Maybe they won't. Who knows? Whoa. Oh, we got bouncer. Alright, so... Alright, let's make Terabelle stop. So Susie, I think, is getting attacked. Here we go. And Gwendolyn. Alright, so let's just put Bouncer Flurb on his back. There you go. Hit him with that sprinkler. There you go. Where you going? Oh, you were so tough a minute ago. Huh. Guess not. That's weird that they were over here, though. That's... Alright, whatever, right? You know, you do the auto-follow, and, you know, you get what you get. Alright, so we're going to leave all that biz. We don't care about that. So we'll just start here with Gwendolyn, and we will redo our boots. Just work our way down the line. There we go. Alright, everyone is on follow. So let's just creep our way out here. And everyone is not on follow, so that's even more cool. Oh, we're here. Hello? 3 more to go after this. All right. At least this one here, this is pretty easy. The hardest part was figuring out where you had to go. And once you read it a little bit more, explore the swamplands of the northwestern Ferrot and look for something that can cause fear. Once we did that and we started narrowing it down, things kind of just fell in place. Alright, so we're off over this way. And get the duff here. I don't want to. Okay, let's go Shrinky Dink. Actually, let's go have a little more fun than Shrinky Dink. There we go. That makes her a lot smaller. That's for sure. Okay, following again. Alright, let's do it. Try to zoom in here a little bit. Alright, it's right over this way. Come on, party people. There we go. Let's see, make sure everyone gets it. Nice. Okay. Look at that thing. Follow the Thulian tarantula. So let's keep her on our target. See, this is the cool part. It's not fast, it's slow, not zigzagging. Okay, we'll go through here one more time, make sure There we go. We gotta follow Drizzt. Let's move Drizzt in a little bit more. Make sure everyone gets it. Gwendolyn has not gotten it yet. Come on, dude. Now let's see what happens. It's annoying. Ooh, we got a tarantula that's attacking. So we want to pull forward, see what happens. We get the Duff. She can attack. Alright, what do we got here? Drizette's just getting her butt kicked. There we go, come on. Alright, so we got the Duff going. Now let's just throw out some dots. Drizzt could use a heal. One more dot. I suppose Susie should attack too. So let's throw out a group heal. The Duff needs a little something something. No, nothing's out of here. I guess we didn't kill this fast enough. What are we doing here? How's Drizzt? Okay, health is looking good again. 12%. There we go. Everybody gets one on their cursor. I like when they do it this way. Just makes everything so much easier. I don't have to do loot. Okay, so we are, where is she? She's going wrong. Alright, let's get everyone over here and start following again. Follow. So hopefully, you know, being behind isn't going to really be too much of an issue. I don't know. I mean, because we're like really far behind. Cool. Off we go. So right around here, stage complete. There we go. Cool. There we go. Alright, we got another tarantula. Let's get our attacking going. We'll get the Duff going. She'll do her taunt. Alright, Susie, she'll do her thing. Let's get her singing. Let's get her twisting going. Alright. Drizette's going to throw out as many dots as she can. Drizzt could use a heal as well. Let's get back to the dots. Awesome, there we go. Oh, she only has 4 dots. What's going on here? Alright, the Duff could use a heal, so let's do that. Alright, let's do a group heal. Okay, cool. We got another piece. Working our way there. All right, so we still want to be heading south. So let's turn south. That's going to be fun to do. So let's see who's following us still. Okay, so it's just the Duff and Susie. That makes it easier. Okay, off we go. Now we're going to head south. Well, it's really over here to the right, a little west. Come on, make the turn. You can do it. You can do it, girls. There we go. Right up over here. There we go. Stage complete. And now we'll head south. There's the tarantula just kicking it over here. Stage complete. All right, another tarantula. This one's lower blue. Nice. It's going to be an easy kill. There we go. Let's get in there. How we doing? All right, let's throw out a group heal. And now we'll just start kicking our... What do you got going on over here, old Duffster? Come on. Oh. And the Duff had the wrong target, so let's get a taunt. We'll get back over here to Drazette, and we'll crank out the rest of those dots that we have. Everyone's health is looking good except for Drazette. So let's try and get some taunt going. Get it over back on the Duff. As if it ever was there to begin with. Alright. Group heal. Susie, what's going on? Oh, because you are... There we go. I gotcha. She was targeting the Duff. Or Drazette. Alright. So let's see. Whoops. Buddy is still attacking. I believe that is going to be Susie, because I just hit the button right after the tarantula died. So she's hard at work here, attacking nothing. But you know, it's okay. There it is. Stop doing that. There you go. Okay, done. Let's see. Gwendolyn. Nice, you got that. Good girl. Wow, 6%. I mean, that's a lot of percent. What is going on here? Alright, what is that? Let's just get rid of those pants. We gotta work those bags. It's a little out of control how bad it is. There we go. Everyone's selected. They got 3 AAs. And here we are for Drazette. Nice. There we go. Everyone has that complete. Let's just do one more time. We're going to look through. Broken key. Somebody only get 3% EXP? No, got 3 AAs. That's why. All right. 6.3 for Drizette. Oh, she has the bonus. That's why. Never mind. All right. Yeah, so yeah, we pay for the perks, so you get extra EXP and stuff on this account. So, and you know, she's a ranger, so they're the best, and they get all the cool perks. Not really, but I love a ranger. So, all right, we're gonna send everybody back aside from the Duff and Gwendolyn. They're all gonna go to North Row. Now, that was pretty easy. I mean, all things considered. So I'll take it. I mean, you know, we've had worse experiences with auto follow, and these bags are a mess. All right, so off they go. So we have the Duff and Gwendolyn who need to find their way back. And what's the best way to do it? I don't know. Let's get our boots going, and we'll just run back to the plane of knowledge. That stone, just, whoop, we're going the wrong way. That's, okay, so if we just turn around, Gwendolyn will just automatically turn and go. But if you, it's so much better to just stop, turn 180 degrees and just go, because any of your followers will just immediately turn. But if you try to loop around, that's when everything goes berserk. Now we're just right around the corner here. Might as well just run it, and we'll save our Stein in case we need it for something. There's Bouncer Flurb. Got his butt kicked by Susie and Gwendolyn. So you come straight across here is the best way to do it, and then you just kind of go up to the path where it turns, and you just follow the path, and it takes you straight to the book. And when you're going the other way, as soon as you cross the bridge, because you're going to go southwest, if you just immediately turn west as soon as you get off the bridge, it'll take you right to the Farrod, or right to the Wrath Mountains. So, just the easy way to do it when you're a low-level toon and you don't want to find yourself in a bad spot. There we go. Here we are. Let's send these two back to the plane of knowledge. Excellent. Now we have everyone else here. So send Susie in. Terabelle. And Ladybug. So we'll keep Susie out here, or Drizette out here. Keep an eye on things. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have wasted my time doing that. Should have just sent them to Throne of Heroes because they need to use the Magus, and it's in the guild lobby. Dang it, I wasn't even thinking. Did Duff make it? There she is. Alright, Gwendolyn is here too. Okay, so we're just going to pause up here, and we're going to run through, and we'll just catch up in a little bit. We don't need, this is just going to be a long run through and a couple long zones. So, we'll see you in a minute. Alright, they made it through. No problems. So let's just pick up with our run through North Row. Seem to do this every episode. These girls need to get their device, especially if they're going to keep this thing around, which I bet they're going to. This is just kind of one of those new zones that's here. I like it. There's a lot of really cool gear that you can get. You just have to keep doing the missions. So if it's here next year, you know, I'm thinking every 3-4 days or whatever, just run another mission, get another 10 coins, and eventually buy some cool stuff. The gear is actually really cheap. You know, so only getting 10 coins per mission is really reasonable. I think like some things are, you know, like 15 or 20, you know, but I want to get that Robo Boar for Gwendolyn, and that's like 375. So it's going to take a little bit because she only has like 150. But, you know, you get coins for doing the keys, and then you get coins for doing the mission. So it's kind of been doubling up lately. But, all right, let's send them in, and we'll get ready to get ready. All right, we got 3 girls in here already, so let's move those up top. So we'll head up to the 9th floor, and then we can run up one. I mean, I just did this, and I still can't. I don't even remember it. I mean, that's classic. You know, every month I'm like, yeah, I just did this. I forgot. So I did. I don't really know what's going to happen. I've noticed though, they have been getting harder. So I don't know if because some of the girls have been leveling up to 71 and some had been 70, if because they're 71 that the difficulty was higher. So I don't know, but I do notice that the last 2 or 3 months have been really tough. Especially this last one. That was just, I don't know what was going on with that, but that was pretty ridiculous. Alright. Do love this little teleporter thing. That saves a lot. It took me a little bit to realize that's what that was. You know, and just it looks like, you know, something that's, you know, neat. And I fell into it, and it teleported me up. I was like, well, that is fantastic. Especially when we get to the 12th month. Can you imagine running up these 12 flights of stairs? You gotta go like 2 times around. Alright, here we are. So I need a minute. Kind of get myself psyched up for, I don't know, whatever we're going to run into on the other side of this wall. So I'm going to pause for a second, and then we come back, do our buffs, and we'll head on in and see if we can put this mission behind us. Alright, hold on. Alright, we are properly psyched up. And so, let's click that key. That is the repaired key of fear. I really thought that the Oasis of Fear, that big tarantula was going to lead us all the way into the tunnel and then the portal to the Plane of Fear. Especially once it started going that way. I was really surprised it didn't. Okay, let's see. Let's get our buffs going. We're all grouped up. Let's hop over here. We want to do our Hand of Virtual because that's going to take forever. turn off our loot as soon as the spell casts. It's weird how you can't do certain buttons and commands while you're casting a spell. It's kind of like a system spell or a system command that, you know, open and close your advanced loot window. I don't know. I just feel like it's weird. There we go. Alright, that is our haste. Let's do our good stuff here. Alright, the virtue went off, so let's get these loot windows closed. Gotta free up the screen a little bit, make it so it's not so cluttered. I'm sure it's going to get crazy in there. Okay, so I bet you we have it. So I think that was long enough for the server to catch up. Let's send in the Duff. There she goes, and we'll send in Gwendolyn. All right, get the rest going. I don't get too many zoning at the same time. Oh, it just makes everyone take that much longer. Oh, this one. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Estimated corpse. I don't remember that. Okay. Whatever. Let's go, LB. And Drizette. There we go. We are ready to go. Let's get our old... You know what? I don't want to do that. We got to shrink. If you go to the skeleton with the amulet of necropotence, you lose 100 hit points, and we don't want to do that. We do not want to be losing 100 hit points. No, thank you. So, best place. Yeah, we don't want to be by that decrepit guy. So we'll just try to pull everything over here. Yeah, we got all that. A little calmer, a little cleaner over on this side. So if we're fighting, I don't know, maybe like right in here. Yeah, I guess we could probably just fight out here. What the heck? Not gonna hurt. Ooh. Okay, investigate the spider's nest. So, this one? Guess not that one. We don't have to attack it, we just have to... I don't know what we have to do. Okay, stage complete. Sometimes it's a little weird. You just gotta be coming from the correct direction. Ooh, you know, I just do not remember fighting this stuff. So let's see if we can put the other one down. Is there two of them? Let's see if we can mez it. Resisted, right on. There it is. Stupid thing. Alright, let's see if we can mez that one. Come on, mez. Alright, let's charm it. Nope. Alright, so let's just group heal. I don't know what is going on over here, so let's help out the Duff. Somebody's going to get killed over here. Let's just keep going with this. Alright, let's do that. Let's get our taunt going. We're just going to get this sucker. How's everything else doing? Oh, alright. Everybody else is doing great. Terabelle was doing poorly, but now she's doing pretty good. Let's get the Duff back up in here. 14%. How's Drizette doing? Hers is at 22. She's doing pretty good. So we'll just let her finish those. Oh, and there's more. Oh, little spawn. These little chillers. All right. Oh, holy mackerel. Let's mass mez these. Wow. Really? Alright, this is ridiculous. So, here we go. Group heal. Who's dead? Oh, I'll tell you who's dead. Terabelle, that's who's dead. She's going to mass mez all this biz. Gwendolyn's about to die. This is stupid. Let's see. Yeah, she's so stupid. Yeah, let's just make everyone go active all at once. Just, you know, because. Okay. Yeah, cool. Terabelle's dead. Just so now. All right. So, and we're gonna give this Oasis of Fear a second shot. So let's see if we can send in the old Duff. I think we're gonna have to do some sort of like off-tank situations. When those spiders come, I can mez the spiders. There we go. She can go in. All right. Let's get in Gwendolyn. So we can mez the spiders, but we can't do those ghoul things. So, you know, we're just going to have to, you know, try to off-tank the two ghouls and then mez the spiders and see if we can then kind of clean up after that. So, alright, let's wait until at least one person. There we go. Gwendolyn has made it. There we go. We'll post up on her. There. Oh, dedicated corpse. Yikes. We got a lot of spiders spider eggs missing. All right, so we'll just back up here. Oh, old Terabelle got left behind. Poor girl. There we are. Investigate the spider's nest. We don't want to do that just yet. Want to make sure we have everyone set up. Alright, let's stop her from moving in a circle. Okay, we'll just kind of post up here, I think. We'll see how we do. Terabell is awfully slow. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have 2, 4, 6. Somewhere in there we're going to get extra spiders. I mean, doing both of these at the same time really wasn't a problem. It was 2 of those plus 4 spiders that seemed to be a bit of an issue, especially after they killed Terabell. Oh, alright. Well, I don't know if they killed her. I can't remember. Anyway, it wasn't good. But the spiders are mezzable. These guys are not. So we're going to have to try to split tank any of that stuff and then mezz the spiders. I think that'll be okay. We'll just see what we can do. Alright, let's get some boots on. Investigate the spider's nest. Hey, over here. Stage complete. Oh, let's see what happens. Alright. So we're going to pick this guy here. And then let's go Susie. She can start attacking this guy here. Oh. Alright. So we can just off tank that. Keep an eye on Susie. She's looking alright. Let's throw out some dots. We'll heal the Duff. Let's just do a group heal. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. We're putting that one down. Susie's doing okay. I don't even know if she's even attacking. Come on. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Let's throw out a mass mez. There we go. Looks like that worked. Okay, start putting that down. Is he gonna attack here or what? Let's get your twisting going and let's attack. Come on. Alright, the Duff needs a heal, so we're just gonna throw out a group heal. And then we're gonna mass mez these things again. Keep them under lock and key. Good, good. Try to get a couple dots on that. Alright, investigate the spider's nest. We don't want to do that just yet. Oh. Okay, let's throw out another mass mez. Alright. So we'll pick this first one here and we'll just kill that. Just keep this mass mez stuff under control. See what we can do. Whoa, does not like that. Alright, see if we can pull it back over here by the girls. Come on. Okay. Go mass mez again. There we go. 2 of them are down, 1 of them is not. Let's see, can we pull it over here? There we go. We can just get the rest of the girls attacking. We can make some short work of this. And let's throw out a group heal. Nice. Okay, I think we're probably just going to come over here and attack this stuff. Oh, maybe not. Good. Alright, let's mesmerize this one more time. It's looking good still. There we go. We have a minute to go. How we doing? Everyone's health is looking pretty good. Great. Alright. Just keep getting this taunt going here. There we go. Pull it away from Terabell. Nice. Susie's still singing. She's doing her biz. Boy, I don't want to have to do this whole thing again. That was a lot. Okay, what are you doing over here, lady? There you go. Okay. Well, okay, that's kind of like round one. Hopefully we don't have to do too many. Stage complete. I bet we're gonna have to. There we are. Let's just get this other one. Susie can start attacking that one. She take the top one. She can just get after it. There we go. Throw out some dots. Susie needs a heal. Let's just go group. Perfect. Great. I put this one down here real quick. So let's get over here to the Duff so we can switch. Help out Susie. Let's get that taunt. Alright. Spine Chiller. Mass Mez. There we go. They're asleep. Perfect. Let's put this thing down. As soon as this guy dies, I'm sure we're going to get two more. I think that's how it works. Let's see. Group heal. There we go. There's the other two. Here comes another Mass Mez. Perfect. They're done. Let's just try and make short work of this. We're just going to pile up here. This is where they are, so let's fight them here. How are we doing? We could use a group heal. Another one for the Duff. Is at 75%. She's doing pretty good. There we go. She's back to 100. Alright, and we will Mass Mez them again. Looks like one's starting to get free a little bit. Just pick the top one. Get over here, you. Ooh, they all broke, huh? Mass Mez. Down they go. Okay, Duff. Let's get some aggro on this one. Come on. Gwendolyn's gonna die. Yep, she's dead. Good dick. Man. Over here. Try to mass mez this thing again. That's awesome. Will you just mesmerize? Now all of a sudden it won't do it? Alright, here we go. What do we got? Terabelle getting her butt kicked. That's just stupid that Gwendolyn got killed. We gotta, oh man, we gotta do this stupid stuff all over again. Alright, so we're just gonna pause and we're gonna get Gwendolyn back and continue on. Alright, see you in a minute. Okay, we're back. I mean, our technique seems to be working for the most part, aside from letting Gwendolyn die. She just kind of got after it. Alright, so let's check out these spider nests again. I don't think it's this one. Seems like every time it's this one. There we go. So these guys are going to come live. There we go. Jesus, right to the girl sitting down. We're going to area effect these guys. Let's go here. Gwendolyn's just going to heal everybody. Let's just get at him. This guy here. Okay, come on. Taunt these guys. Let's get them. Get them both on the duff. There we go. What are you doing? You're way too close. Repeal. There we go, little spine chillers. We can mass mez them. Perfect. I don't even think Susie was attacking. That's kind of a bummer. There we go. There should be two more. Woohoo! There we go, Mass Mez. Hopefully it takes. It did not that time. Come on. Now all of a sudden I can't Mez these idiots. Let's just get this one. It's kind of off on its own. Let's do a group heal. Terabelle is kind of getting her butt kicked. There, that's good. I mean, come on. How can the Duff not hold aggro, for crying out loud? Ah! Oh, we can bring Terabelle back mid-fight. That's cool. Totally do that. Just get going here on our old killing spree. That get interrupted? Did. Just do some healing. Come on, get over here. Kill you off a little quicker. Come on. There we go, just crushing our stupid taunt that's not working. Alright, let's try to resurrect old Terabelle again. Okay, we're down to 1. There we go, she's back. Okay. Have a seat, get your mana back, defeat this thing. There's probably going to be a couple of them. Alright, let's just do it. Get this month over with. We gotta fuss around with these egg sacs. Is it kind of timed? Gonna come and get us eventually? Okay, I don't know. Who knows? Come on, this isn't cool. It's like it's not active because it's in a stupid position. Alright, well, I'm going to pause up for a minute and do a bunch of stupid stuff and see what works. Well, I don't know. I guess that worked. I fucking I hailed it, and that was pretty stupid. If that's even the I don't know if that's the text or whatever, the script. All right, Duff needs a heal. Let's get these girls in here. Where is Ladybug? Just can't see the target. She's gonna do some stuff. What? Okay, so that was it. Boy, that was so frustrating. Okay, well, Oasis of a Fear, real pain in the butt. Yeah, I'm done. This month is over. Thank you, Norrath. Or Tunar. Alright, we'll see you next month.